Hi, welcome back. A coin will have two sides, head and tail, right? Like that, every person will have two personalities, the inner and the external, the visible you or the physical you and the inner you, right? You know that they are the two faces of the same coin, that is you. Mind exists and cannot be perceived by the senses, but it's the force behind all our actions. Mind knows what is good and what is bad, but due to the willpower, one chooses one over the other qualities. If one is in bad company of people, his actions are different from what his mind speaks. The environment influences one's decisions. The confusion, the indecisiveness, all are due to the conflict between the visible you and the inner you. And the meditation helps you to be one. The two sides of the coin cannot be one, but it is possible to make yourself as a one. So what you speak is what you think. What you think is nothing but what comes out. So that is the greatest achievement that can be done through the meditation. That is for the benefit of self. You get benefited by that. There is no confusion. There is no ambiguity. There is no unhappiness at that point of a time when you reach that status of mind. Suppose you're offered some delicious sweets. You definitely get tempted, but at once you don't try to grab one because something is pulling you back. That is the inner you. The inner you does the analysis and tells you whether you should eat that or not. Right? And you have some addiction and you know that it's bad for health, but still you go for it. This is the weakness. And the sweets you're not supposed to eat due to some conditions, health conditions, but you still pick some, have some. You may regret later, that's a different case. But that is weakness or the temptation. One gets the maturity and the wisdom over a period of time and through the yoga meditation, Bindu Dhyan meditation. And when the decisions are implemented, when they come from the inner you, they'll be right always. And there is conflict always between the control of senses versus temptations. Right? Panchendriya, five sense faculties, eyes to see, ears to listen, skin to touch, nose to smell, tongue to taste. Do anything by manasa, by the mind, by the vacha, good to talk, and by the karmana, good deeds. The end result will be good always. A boy wants to play, even though his inner self tells him to focus on the studies. A cigarette smoker, his inner self tells not to smoke, but one smokes. Jitendriya, we know these inner faculties. It is possible through the Bindu Dhyan meditation. See the right. You got a lot of things around. You just required the important things, but not all garbage. Many things come to you, are visible to you for watching, including the stuff on the gadgets. But choose the one that is most important to you and scrap, ignore, which doesn't have any value to you. Listen the right. You have got many sounds around, but don't take all which doesn't please you, which you don't like. Scrap all, but listen to those that gives you the energy, the spirit and the motivation. Eat right and not by the temptation or by the taste. The taste is only up to this, and beyond that, the food does its work with whatever it contains, right? The nutrition value, the health point of view is more important when you intake. When you throw the garbage inside, body tries to manage, but it has limitations, right? The end result will be, you know very well, I don't need to tell. If you input the garbage, you will feel the garbage. And when you think that your body is a holy temple and input the right ingredients, the right food into it, your body will be as a whole, it's holy for you. So listen to your inner self and have guts to follow its decision. You will be winner, non-sinful, non-corruptive, and ideal person for great society that we are all looking for. Be a responsible citizen, live morally, ethically, and abide by the legality. Any thought gets you on board of anything, be it relations, pleasure, actions, or reactions, or when it comes to the food even. When you want to do something, then there is a thought that precedes, and many, not many, but in most cases, your outward actions never match the inner self-consciousness, inner self-decisions, but try to match as much as possible, right? Example, you don't want to do something, still you will do it. That's a conflict, right? The sense organs, indriyas, the mind, the knowledge, and the soul all play their role to dictate you, to dictate your actions. But be wise in doing the best for you, in the interest of you and your family and your society, and as a whole, the world society. Corrupted people and the frustrated people commit more mistakes than others. Bindu Dhyan, adopting Bindu Dhyan can help them in the right path, right direction. Adopt Bindu Dhyan. It's a quick meditation process to hail yourself for the perfect you. Thank you.